Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cruisin with Chris. I'm Chris. So, here's just another day. This is, I guess, day 2 in the vlog. Yeah, all those ones you watched before, they were yesterday. So, here it is, 3:30 in the afternoon. And I had to take a drive and get the hell away from the rest of the family. I had to get the hell away. They're great people and all, don't get me wrong. It's Saturday. It's wonderful. The family's great people. Sometimes you just got to get the hell out of there and enjoy life. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Kids driving me nuts. You know, I was gone for so long, and when I was gone, I thought about the family a lot. Yeah, I mean, daily, all day. That's all you do, basically, is think about the people that you have out here and how you're not with them, and about how you're going to do things differently when you get home so that you can be with them again. That's basically the way that goes when you're in that situation. Anyway, once you get out here, it is a little different. Things are never the way that you remembered. Things are never the way that you imagined. And rarely are things the way you hoped they would be. So, it's just what it is. It's just part of it. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. So, I finally went down, was able to purchase a few outfits. Yeah, that sucks, man. I tell you what, when I got home, I don't have anything as far as clothing goes. I mean, stuff I had don't fit anymore. Most of it's gone, packed away, thrown away, lost, given away, what have you. Doesn't matter. It's gone. So, I had, I think, 2 or 3 changes of stuff that I brought with me. The little bit of money that I had, I bought a couple of t-shirts and some jeans just to kind of cruise around town in while I was waiting on getting the rest of my money so I could at least buy some clothes to go find a damn job. Which, by the way, it's been, let's see, today is, okay, this Thursday will be an entire 2 months waiting to get my damn money from the federal government that I saved up the entire time I was in prison just so I could come out and have some sort of life. And it wasn't much. It was a few grand, but that few grand is a whole lot better than the $500 they sent me out with no release address, no job, no family, no friends, no nothing. That's why I saved for it. Fortunately, like I said in my other video, my ex-old lady's parents let me stay there, which is weird. It's freaking weird. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need to stay with another grown-ass man. That's weird. Just like, you got to have a job, a license to get a job. But they didn't do the damn paperwork. Refused to give me the paperwork, as a matter of fact. So now it's like, you can't get ID without having other ID. It's taken 2 months, but I've gone through all the process of getting all the IDs that I need. And now I'm finally able to rock and roll. So, I mean, I can't even get a bank account. I have a check for several $1,000s sitting in my wallet right now that I cannot cash, that I can't do anything with because I don't have an ID to prove that I'm me. I got three business cards in my wallet when I got out. There's from 3 different companies that I owned with my face on the business cards. I've got my halfway house ID from last time. I've got the BOP ID from this time. I've got a social security form saying that I'm me. Everything. and it's not good enough to open a bank account with. It's not good. Hell, I couldn't even go to the gym and open an account the other day. I wanted to get a membership at a gym. And they said, oh, no, sir. Well, we're glad that you got that ID, but do you have a bank account? Because if you ain't got no bank account, you can't come here. So I just been working out in the backyard and doing a whole lot of running. And I hate running. I'm not a runner. I mean, I was 240 pounds a year ago. Not a runner, promise you. Not a runner. Been doing a lot of it though. About 3, 4, 5 miles a day. Got this app that tracks miles. Been averaging about 3 or 4 miles every day, about an hour. So, you know, that ain't great. It's only about 15 minutes. It's only about 15 minutes a mile, but I take my time. I run a little while, walk a little while, run a little while, walk a little while. And in an hour, I'm done. That's my cardio for the day. Hell, it's more than anybody else that I know does. It's got to be, it's got to be worth something. It may not be hours in the gym, but I get my hour or two in the morning. Every morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I get out there and do my little thing. That's a weighted workout. Slightly. It's just dumbbells. I don't have anything big. And I run in the evening. Try to stay right. Try to keep the head right. And running is a great excuse to smoke pot in public. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I do that. Yeah, I do that. I'll be running around looking like, no nail, nobody. Cruising with Chris. Who would have thunk it? For real, huh? Wow. Alright, so I know the angle is horrible right now. I've got you propped up on the steering wheel, so that's what it is. I'm trying to find a damn camera. There, hey, now I know where to look. Now I know where you're at. Now I've had this phone for a couple weeks or something like that, but I just now realized where the damn camera hole was at. I see you now. Right in there. Anywho, this is number 2. Sitting outside some weird restaurant, man. Yeah, so here's the fucked up part about this whole damn situation. Let me rephrase that. Another fucked up part of this whole situation. So, obviously, I ain't got a job. I just got out of federal prison. Been in there for a few years. Ain't got a pot to piss in, when to throw it out of. Living with these other folks, right? All right. Well, it happens to be fortunately, I have someone that loans me a vehicle when I need one, like right now, so that I can run down the damn road and get out, so that I can deal, with life. Or should I say, just so that, it's a sexy bit. Anyway. What if you guys are out there smoking with me? It's like, y'all have a bowl loaded up. That's another thing, too. People's always ask me, what am I doing with this little thing? Just, isn't that the coolest little thing? Little old metal, old cheapo from no, convenience store. Little low budget convenience store, you know what I mean? Thank you, come again, type stuff. Type place. Anyway. Yeah, they're pretty great people in there, man. They got this little beauty in there for like $8 or something. And I thought, I've always been a metal guy in the car, right? Because glass, when you're driving around, man, it's never a great idea. And you're doing this, you're driving around. Don't act like you ain't driving around. You're driving around. So look, this is great. You just cruising. And I've been one of those that I like to get contemplative. You know what I mean? So a good Sherlock or a bubbler, or nice droop, you know, even a judge. You know, pretty good options for someone like myself who just likes to have this motion going on. Well, this little baby, I love it. Little bitty tiny little spout on it, but I like it. They probably wondering what the hell I'm doing at home. Is he coming back? What if everything's all right? Never know what he's up to. Always comes back happy. Yeah, well, you know. The bad thing is like, people can know that. Like, people can know that, yeah, I might be slipping off and do what I do, but when I come back, I'm happy. They know that. They realize that. They'll say that. They'll say, oh, man, Chris, yeah, we know what's up, man, but, you know, he always comes back happy, he's hungry, but then they still got a problem with what I do. I don't get it. They're a bunch of miserable motherfuckers, man. I'm the happy motherfucker, and they want me to be miserable, too. I don't get it. Make any damn sense to me. Got a music you listen to. I listen to a little bit of everything. I don't really care for rap. I know. Stop now, right? Not a big rap fan. I listen to a lot of R&B, hip-hop, pop, goofy shit. You know, whatever's on the current top 40, whatever. I listen to a lot of that. But that's only as of like the last year or so. Before that, I was pretty much I grew up, you know, 80s rock and stuff like that, and southern rock. Got a little older, and I kind of went towards the heavier stuff. When I say heavier, I'm talking Metallica in the 90s. You know, that's about as heavy as it got for me. Really didn't care for the stuff any heavier than that. Not much. I mean, maybe Megadeth. You know, that was about as heavy as I wanted to get. I could still understand what they were saying. They were still kind of singing. Not screaming. I never enjoyed the screaming. Never enjoyed the yelling at you and making sounding like people want to hurt each other or something. I don't like that. It's not cool. And then I got a little older and I started realizing I really liked country music. I liked Texas country, as a matter of fact. And if I was listening to mainstream, I like really old country, like 30s and 40s and old ass, you know, OG country, or like the outlaw country from the 60s and 70s. You know, I really liked that. You know, your Johnny and your Waylon and Willie. And, you know what I mean? Old outlaw country. So now it's like I've exhausted it all, I guess. I mean, I've been through it all so much, and it all has certain ties to different parts of life that, depending on what I'm doing in life, I don't want to listen to some of it. Like Texas country, I have a lot of ties with that, with some stuff that was going on, you know, here a few years ago, and it's just, that's not me anymore. It's not I'm not in that part of life anymore. I don't enjoy it the same way, and sometimes I hear it and it makes me feel kind of sad. So I don't really listen to it as much anymore. 80s rock, love it. I can listen to the background of everything. I don't really have to pay attention to it. I just know it all. So it's like any of those old 80s stations, like that 80s, 90s stations. You know, I know every song on the radio, and it's great. And you sing along with it. It's funny, and it reminds you of your childhood and shit. And for me, it was mostly my older brother and sister. They were 8 years older than me, so when I was born in 80, I mean, I wasn't even old enough to do nothing in the entire 80s. I was 10 in 1990. So, yeah, technically, you know, the stuff I was doing in the 80s, the music for the 80s stuff, I was being influenced by people who were teenagers at that time. So, shit, I had a point to some stuff I was going to tell y'all. I just don't know what the hell it was now. I do hope that you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button there. I know you're over here. I keep looking over here, and I'm looking over here because there's a red button on my phone. That's that stop button, right? There. But the camera is right there. And I forget. There you are. I forget. My bad. And I really don't know if you're right there or right there. You tell me, are you there Or are you there? Tell me when I was looking in your eyes. Am I looking in your eyes now? Am I looking in your eyes now? I may never know. It's the kind of shit I do with a smoke pot. 8 minutes in. Look at that. It's fast acting. Fast acting medication. Now you think about that. What fucking pharmaceutical kicks in, dude, where it done been affecting you, and you look at the clock, it been 8 minutes and 43 seconds, and shit, you done been high for a minute. You tell me what pharmaceutical does that. You're usually waiting 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is. Shit I'm talking about.